Hi, this is Loretta coming at you with another video for Scrapbooking with Me Boutique over on Facebook. I'm a designer over there, and this is my project for the December 2014 kit. And I'm sorry I'm a little bit late getting this video up, but life has been hectic, as I know it is for all of you guys. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you my project, and I probably will go ahead and take the camera off. I'm having to actually film this in a different location than I'm used to. I have it on my floor at my house because it's really big, and what it is it's an altered suitcase. The boxes that they have at Michael's, the decorative boxes, they have decorative paper suitcases. And I got one of those because I wanted to decorate it up for my project. And I'm going to go ahead and lift this off because I'll point some things out first. And then I'm going to lift it off because there's some things that I want to show you guys that I can't really move the box around too much because it's full. At any rate, these right here are some chipboard pieces. These corner pieces are some Dusty Attic chipboard pieces that I got from the boutique. And I absolutely had a blast altering those. What I did was I covered them with gesso. And then I spritzed them with some glimmer mist. And then I stamped them. I did use glimmer mist all over the box. And four different colors. And what I did was I gessoed the whole box, and then I sprayed the colors in different areas of the box and let it dry. So I started with the corners, and then I did some different spraying in the middle. I also, you probably can see, I used some of the whip spackle as for texture. I used also some lace for texture. I used some of the crocheted trim that was in our kit for texture. I just painted that with gesso and then spritzed it. You can see on the front of the box here, hopefully you can see that. I can't tell if I'm on camera, but hopefully I am. You can really tell the coloring on the front of the box as well as the stamping. So I really like that. Here are some metal elements from Finnabar, metal element from Tim Holtz, a metal element from Prima. Here are the little rosettes that are from the kit. I just popped the button off and put a piece of bling in there. These are, I stamped on some acrylic and let that dry, and then I popped that up on some bling so that you could see that a little bit better. All of these flowers are, I sprayed them with a glimmer mist. And anyway, I did not coat them with gesso because the colors matched with the papers really, really well. So I wanted to leave them the same color. For the texture here, I rolled the design papers. I inked the edges first with my favorite color, which is Gathered Twigs. And then I rolled those up, and then I glued them with some glossy accents. And then I layered them all in a row, and then I angled this frame over the top of it. This is also a Tim Holtz little pull. This was really a trick. I stamped this onto acrylic, and I got some material from the boutique that I wanted to try, but it got too curly and I couldn't get it to work what I wanted it to do. And this kind of worked a little bit. I think though that if I rubbed it very much it would come off, because what I did was I stamped it with embossing powder. And then I poured embossing powder over it, and then I tried to heat set it, but it didn't really heat set too much, and it kept melting the acrylic, like curling the acrylic. So I really had to play with that to get it to do that, but I do like how it turned out. So there is that. I really do like how that turned out. So if you guys have any questions about what I did, you know, just let me know. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can get this. And if I'm in the frame, I'm sorry. But I was going to lean that up so that you guys could kind of see the side of that. And hopefully I'm on the camera. But you can really see where I sprayed here. And I just let the spray run and dot. And I just really like the effect of it. And here's a stamp. And here is also where I use some of that wood spackle. And I really like it because it's not, it's somewhat flexible. So it's different from like a texture paste or something like that, because it's more flexible is the only word that I can think of to come up with, so that I don't know, I just think it takes the color a little bit better, and I really like how it looks. So anyway, you can get the whipped spackle at the boutique. I believe they still have that in the Faber-Castell album. So anyway, that is my box. Then what I did this box for, the reason I wanted to do this box is because I did a planner for 2015. I'm really trying to get everything organized in my life, things that I have, obligations that I have, and that sort of thing. So I wanted to make a box that would hold my planner, but that also would hold some decorative items that I'll be using just specifically on my planner. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box and show you guys the inside, and I hope that this will all come on frame. And listen, the inside does not match, but that's fine. I don't really care, because I'm going to use a different planner from year to year. The planner doesn't match the box either, but I'm going to use a different planner from year to year. So I just wanted something pretty that I could keep all of my supplies in from year to year. So, and I knew you would not be able to see this, so I'm going to try to adjust it a little bit. And we'll see how this works. Let me just tilt this up just a little, and I'll show you guys the top part of the box first, okay? So this top part of the box, I used the design paper and some cardstock, and I made a little pocket. And on the inside of the pocket has all of the 12 by 12 stickers and borders and that sort of thing that I'm going to be using on my planner. And this is a planner that I had in my stash from last year, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to make use with the supplies that I have on hand for a planner this year, so that's what I did. Then I'm going to scoot the box down so that you can see the inside of the box. As you see the inside of the box, it's got, of course, it's got my planner in there. And then when you lift the planner out, it's got some dividers on the inside of the box where I've got my little stickers and just my little things that I'm going to be using on the planner this year. And then it also has my pouch that has my journaling pens in it so that I can have those handy. Then in the front, it's got just some more little doodads that I'll use as I go along with the planner. There's also a pair of scissors in there, and there's also a adhesive and just the basics. And then I also kept some pieces from the packaging of the little packaging, because I like to use that to fortify or to make my stickers stronger sometimes. So anyway, let me go ahead and put my planner back. So it just fits nicely, and I really love how it turned out. I'm really super happy with it. And I can keep it handy where I would like to, have all of my supplies for my planner in one spot. I can keep it handy. It's fairly portable, but yet it's really pretty. So, and you can kind of see the size of the box, compared to my hand. I mean, it's really nice size. So, I hope you guys like it. I really had a blast making it. Stay tuned, because my next series of videos is going to be with the January 2015 kit from Scrapbooking with Me Boutique, which I picked out. I'm going to be making a scrap paper organizer. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really limited on space in my craft room. So I needed something that would save me some space. So I'm going to be designing a paper organizer for over the door. So stay tuned for that, you guys. I will be doing a step-by-step tutorial and telling you guys exactly what you need to cut and how you need to cut it. So stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment or shoot me a message. I'm always happy to answer questions. And I love all you guys' comments. I read each and every one of them. It really means a lot to me that you guys follow me and watch me. I just can't believe that there's that many of you that care what I post, what I create. So, thanks for your comments and for your support. And Happy New Year to everybody. And until next time, bye now.